Welcome, my peeps, my peoples. Please like, comment, subscribe, share the video. It'd be greatly appreciated from the bottom of my heart, my peeps, my peoples. Peep squad is in a building, baby. We're going to the top, to the top, to the top, baby. We're going to bring others with us. So let's get it popping. Let's get it crack-a-lack. And let's talk about Carmelo Anthony and Lala Anthony. Basically, it's going down. You guys already know what went down earlier this week. Melo was spotted out on a boat with a woman, and the internet went ham. Everybody accused Melo of actually cheating on his wife Lala Anthony, saying that he's up to no good. He's doing the same thing he did before, that he was out here on this yacht having a good time with this woman and doing the most with her. And basically Lala was out, with Kim Kardashian for her birthday, celebrating her birthday without her husband, when he was over there in Europe somewhere chilling with another woman. So that the blogs went crazy about that situation. So Lala was chilling out here with Kim Kardashian in his hot pink dress, looking all good, basically. But Melo had to address the rumors, and basically when he addressed the rumors, he had to let everybody know that, it's not true, that he was not on a yacht with a woman that he was actually messing with or actually had any physical contact with. This woman that was on the boat, basically, she is married and she has a husband, and he was just catching a ride. He was just having a good time. Her husband was there, her family was there, her kids was there, and it's not true. And actually, you guys are tormenting this family, because now people have been investigating the woman that Melo was on the yacht with and her family, pulling up pictures and stuff like that. And basically he did a press run to let everybody know that he is not cheating on Lala. He wasn't with that woman. Please leave that family alone. And basically he wants to clear his name, because you know what, it looks bad for him too as well, especially when he's trying to get back with Lala, and he wants their marriage to work. But you know what, he doesn't get the benefit of the doubt because he cheated on her. And then in the meantime, in between time, Burke, she comes out and she is just like a Burke. Basically, she is alleged to be Melo's baby's mother. So yes, Maya is alleging that Melo is her baby daddy, and basically she wants him to support their child and be a father to their child. And she was upset when Melo came out and was basically saying he was not cheating on Lala. That woman is nothing to him. She's married. And she posted on Instagram like, oh my goodness, how can you come out and talk about, you're not cheating on your wife, you're not doing this on your wife, and you got a whole baby over here that you're not taking care of, but you're explaining yourself to the world, but you don't got time for your daughter, you don't got time for your child. What's going on? This ain't right. Take care of your responsibilities. So I was just like, OMG, it is going down like it ain't nobody's business. Like, yes. So, but the word on the word on the street is that Lala has already moved out the house, and she moved out the house about a couple of months ago, and she's not sharing the same house, their family house in New York. She has recently moved to her own place a few months ago, and basically she did not attend Melo's last game with the Knicks last week. So they're saying that the marriage is in shambles. I was like, yes, it is in shambles, because he's out here cheating, doing the most. He got a woman pregnant. He didn't want to use protection, and knowing the risk that he could have brought home an STD, to his wife. You know what I'm saying? And then on top of that, he act like he don't know he should wrap it up and use protection as he's cheating. He thinks it's okay to cheat, for number one. Then he thinks it's okay not to have protection. He is just like Wendy Williams' husband, Kevin Hunter. So it seems like, Lala and Wendy Williams should hook up and be friends, because basically they're going through the same shit. They got husbands out here cheating on them and not using protection, and think that they're supposed to accept them back and want to be back with them, when they're actually still doing rotten stuff out here, basically. Because Lala, she got her own money, she's doing her own thing, she's in TV shows, she's in movies, she's hosting, and she's trying to get that back and take care of herself too as well, and her child. And right now she can't trust Melo, and just like Wendy Williams can't trust Kevin Hunter no matter what. Like that feeling, when Lala seen the internet go crazy earlier this week accusing Melo of cheating on her again with this woman on the yacht, she had to go back to that very first experience when she found out that Melo was cheating on her and the public knew, and he got a baby on the way. You know how much that hurt and that pain, shame, embarrassment, not feeling good enough. The same thing Wendy Williams was going through. And then on top of that, now she had to relive it again with the blogs going crazy, accusing Melo of cheating again. Like that's a hard pill to swallow. And like if you're gonna forgive somebody, you forgive somebody, but it's hard to, especially when you got the media and you got the internet involved. So it's a tricky situation. I'm just like, So Melo alleged child's mother outside of his marriage, Mia is actually out here basically saying Melo needs to take care of his business at home and he's not seeing his child. And a lot of people are alleging the reason why Melo's not taking care of his daughter or he's not seeing his daughter, spending time with her, is because of Lala. No, that's his own decision. That's his own choice. He made a mistake. He either do right by what he did was wrong, cheating and fathering the child, but you don't leave your child fatherless. You don't leave your child out here in the streets and act like you don't know her because you want to keep with your marriage. If you wanted to keep your marriage in the first place, you would have never cheated on your wife, and then on top of that you would have used protection. Then on top of that you had a baby behind it. So it ain't the child's fault that you ain't no good. It ain't the child's fault that you got away where testicles and you out here doing the most. So don't blame the child. But right now Melo is really allegedly upset with Mia, which is his child's mother, allegedly, because she won't keep her mouth closed. She won't stop. Well, you didn't think about the consequences when you got with her. You are a star. You're an NBA legend, and now you have an affair with this young woman. Even though this young woman, Maya, she has a college degree. She went to college. She got her own business. She's not poor. She's not begging for money, but she's with a superstar. She's with a celebrity, and if she wants to build her brand and build her name, people don't care how they build their brand or build their name. They will build it off anybody's back, and basically she's building her brand off of Melo and Lala's back, basically posting, talking about it, and basically throwing up in Melo's face that he is a deadbeat daddy when it comes to his daughter out here in these streets. So it is what it is. And so now he wants her to forgive him. Melo wants, Lala to forgive him and move on, but she is always going to be that doubt. It's never going to be the benefit of the doubt. And every time, if she sees a story about Melo posted next to another woman, taking a picture with another woman, she's going to be in fear that he's cheating on her again. She's about to suffer some embarrassment. People going to be looking at her sideways while she's still with him. And then people that she works with, they all know her personal business. It's like, damn, you don't want the whole world to know your personal business, that your husband's out here cheating. Just like Wendy Williams didn't want the world to know that Kevin Hunter was cheating on her, and she tried to cover that shit up for a while. She tried to move it out of her psyche. She tried to suppress it, but she couldn't suppress it no more because it just blew up and it took a life of its own. And right now with the Melo situation, for his situation with Lala, is blowing up and taking a life of its own this week, where the whole internet accused him of cheating on Lala again, and then accusing him of being a deadbeat daddy, and accusing him of not taking care of his alleged daughter with Mia because of Lala. And then also people are criticizing Lala, saying, oh, if you accept Melo back, how come you can't accept the baby? Because if you totally forgive him and you totally want your marriage to work, you got to accept the good and the bad that he cheated, and the bad that he had a baby too as well on you. So it ain't the child's fault. So don't stop a man from taking care of his child. And if a man has the means to take care of his child and he does not take care of his child, he's not a good man for you, baby. If he can disown his own flesh and blood, he can throw you to the lions too, Lala. That's what people were saying. But it's going to take Lala time to heal from the situation of having her husband have a baby on her and it be public. Everybody in the public knows it. And then on top of that, everybody's talking about it and judging her too as well. So she got to deal with the judgment inside her and the judgment that the world is giving her because she is a celebrity. Same thing that Wendy Williams is going through. You know what I'm saying? I think Wendy Williams and Lala Anthony need to sit up and have a good conversation and basically do an interview together and talk about how much it hurts to find out that your husband's been cheating on you. And then on top of that, he had a baby outside your marriage. And then the mistress is out here posting, tweeting pictures and everything and spreading the business and talking to the blogs, giving them information to run stories on your relationship, because basically the mistress is building their brand and they want to separate the married couple. You know what I'm saying? So it is a crazy situation. If you're going to accept the man back, if you're going to accept, Carmelo back in your life to be your husband and live with him and be your partner to death do us part, you got to accept the child too. How you going to accept the man back not accept the child? The child had nothing to do with it. I know it's hard to actually, do that too as well, but if you're going to be his wife, you're going to be a part of his family. That child is a part of his family and you his wife, and then that child is yours too as well, because when a mother sue for child support, you guys are a married couple, they can deduct from your income too as well. So if you ain't gonna accept the baby, don't accept the man back, because that means that you haven't forgave him and you haven't moved on for the situation, and basically it's out of spite because of what your husband did to you, and then the hurt that you feel, and the reminder of this baby that your husband stepped out on you, didn't use protection, and thought it was okay. I was like, OMG, it's going down. So the word on this curve is that Carmelo and Lala are not together right now. They're separated, but they're not thinking about divorce. She's actually living in a different house, and we'll see what happens with that situation, because it's got to be very stressful for Lala.